Everybody, welcome to Jasmine's Way. Yes, I look a hot mess, but I'm cooking today. It's a Saturday, and so I have this on because I don't want any hair getting in the food. And so, because I wear braids, so and so a couple of people have asked me like, hey, can you show us you cooking, this or that? And I've done like cooking vlogs in the past, or whatever, not a lot. And I'm not one of those people that's a proclaimed cook. Not trying to be like say I am, nothing like that. So I don't do nothing super jazzy over here. You want to see that, you got to go see my mama, my aunties, my sisters, brothers, all of them. They get down in the kitchen, okay? I don't get down in the kitchen. But today I have some steaks in the air fryer, which you hear behind me. I'm cooking some spaghetti. I'm gonna cook some baby Brussels sprouts with some bacon chopped up in it. And what else am I trying to do? Oh, and a salad. And I got some, did I buy some corn? You all gonna see. All right, so let's get this show started. All right. So like I said, I'm cooking spaghetti, and honestly, I turned this off because I think the spaghetti is finished boiling, and I gotta rinse it off, of course. But yeah, I think this is finished boiling. I'm gonna rinse it off and then come back to you guys. So you guys are probably gonna hear some noise upstairs. This is my sons playing around. Boys will be boys. So I'm just rinsing off the spaghetti. And like I said, oh, that's hot. I am not a chef. I am not a super cook. So I am not trying to pretend to be. I'm just trying to vlog today, me cooking on a Saturday, etc., etc. All right. This water is like super cold. And like I said, you're going to hear my boys upstairs. They playing, my 14-year-old and 6-year-old. I think that's good to go. All right. Ground turkey that I'm cooking, and it's still in the process of cooking. I'm trying to hold this tape at the same time. I don't have all that fancy stuff like some of y'all where I can't do this like this. But I'm cooking my ground turkey, okay? The ground turkey is cooking, if you can see that. It might not look like a lot, but it's a full pack of ground turkey. I'm going to add some garlic powder. I like garlic, so. Alright. So I told you I have steaks in the air fryer, so they're still cooking. I'm going to put them back in. I'm going to chop up some onions and put some tomatoes in there once they're primarily done. I like my steak, I guess it's called medium rare, but I'm going to have to, yes, I like my steaks medium rare. I'm going to cook one for myself and my daughter. My sons really don't eat steak. But let me finish cooking this in the air fryer. I use this for my spaghetti. I don't know if anybody else uses this, but this is what I use. Like I told y'all, I don't do nothing special around here, okay? But the kids will eat what I make. All right. I'm going to use this whole jar and add some water to it. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but that's how I cook my stuff. And so Torrance doesn't like it with the meat, so I have to, do the noodles first with the sauce, and then let it cook for a while, take some noodles out, and then put the meat in for Jasmine and my oldest boy. So my oldest son, Frederick. All right. I also like adding a little bit of Paco sauce to my spaghetti and also to my chili, like just a little bit of it, because my kids, they don't like it when I chop up onions for some reason, which is really weird. They don't like when I chop up onions, but they'll eat the Paco sauce. All right, so I'm gonna do that. Added the different sauces. I need this to start boiling, and then I add the ground turkey to it. All right, some of this to it as well, and I've already added like seasoning salt, garlic, pepper, and just a little bit of sugar. And yes, this bottle is a little bit, it has sauce on it. Sorry, it looks nasty, but it's clean. So the spaghetti is cooking, and I'm checking on my steaks. Like I said, I love cooking steaks in the air fryer. I mean, the air fryer was the best thing that whoever came up with this did a great job on the other side. See? So what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna just flip it over one good time. You see the spaghetti cooking. And I'm trying to get those noodles to start boiling. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit because it needs to be turned up just a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna flip this over. Yes, I seasoned both sides, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more pepper. I like my stuff really spicy. I don't know if my daughter gonna eat this or not because I brought some burgers. So honestly, I'm about to make this a little bit spicy because I brought some burger meat. She probably might eat that more so. I don't know, but regardless, this meat is done. This meat is done. All right, y'all. I put oregano on everything. Oh, there's nothing in this bottle. I gotta open up another bottle. Now I need to cut some onions and put some garlic on here too. I told y'all, like, I be just doing what I want to do. I ain't got no, like, nothing special with food when I cook. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm not a chef. And I'm not one of the people in the family that people be wanting to eat from. They ain't come to my house for cooking, okay? All right? They ain't coming to me for cooking, all right? All right, y'all. So I just added some chopped. Oh, I need to pause this. I added some chopped green onions to the steaks. And I'm going to rinse off some tomatoes and add real quick. This video going to be all over the place. I'm telling y'all, I forgot I brought... It's the only thing I hate about this. Sometimes it be too much pressure. I brought mushrooms. So I'm going to put the mushrooms. I have like these peppers. This is for my steak. But I'm gonna try to put this, cut it up and put it in the air fryer. And then I have some fresh broccoli I'm gonna wash. I thought I had corn for the kids, but I brought fresh broccoli and the baby Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna do that probably another day. I don't feel like dealing with all of that. But I'm gonna put this, try to chop these up, put it in the air fryer with the steaks, let it cook, and let's see how it turns out. All right. And like I told y'all, this video probably gonna be all over the place, and I know I look crazy too, but welcome to Jasmine's way. Yes. This back in the air fryer. You see I got onions, hot peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms, green onions on top of the steak, and we're gonna add that back. And this spaghetti is it's still boiling. And I know I got a lot of juice on it, but we like our spaghetti wet. We don't like it like dry, a little bit of sauce. My kids like a lot of sauce, okay? All right. Got this back in the air fryer right now. Putting this steak back in the air fryer. Told you while I added. But told you guys that I added some onions, hot peppers, jalapeno peppers, fresh ones, tomatoes, mushrooms. On top of that steak, green onions. Now we're going to pop it back in the air fryer to keep cooking. And y'all, I'm hungry. Like, I'm eating. I'm one of them people that eat as I cook. And then by the time I'm finished cooking, I'm full. Like, because I'm like, oh, I'm going to try to do a mukbang. But, shoot, I might be full by the time I finish cooking. Spaghetti is still cooking. Just the noodles. The meat is done. I'm just trying to boil this a little bit so I can take out some for my son. Yes, there's a lot of sauce on it. Kind of more liquidy. But my kids like it kind of really wet, and we kind of like our stuff more liquidy, not thick. Like I know a lot of people sauces, especially in the black community, be a lot thicker mostly, with just variety things like chili stuff like that. But we do more, our stuff be more thinner. All right. So I took out Torrance's portion without the meatballs, and now I've added the turkey meat that's already been cooked, and I'm mixing it up. Like I said, if you hear the noise in the background, it's the boys, and also my air fryer is cooking those beautiful steaks that I'm so anxiously waiting to eat. But like I told y'all, I've been snacking the whole time I've been cooking, so shoot, I may be full. But we gotta let this simmer now. Simmer, simmer, simmer. Yes. It's gonna be beautiful, beautiful. The air fryer is still cooking those steaks, but this is the spaghetti. Like I told you all, look at this. It's good. Yep. Got meatballs for people like, I need my meat. I need my meat. Yep, it's in there. Let this finish just cooking some more. And it's a big pot. You all may not be able to see it, but it's really a big pot of spaghetti. Really is. So these steaks are pretty much done. Hopefully you guys can see this, but it's, you know, I have all of this stuff on it. I'm gonna plate it up so you can see. And this spaghetti, like seriously, the spaghetti is, ooh, let me mix this up for y'all. And this spaghetti is, this is done. This is done, guys. It's done. I'm gonna take this out. I don't want it to cook any longer. This spaghetti is done. It's done. See that? Ooh, it's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be good. In the bowl, look at all that steam coming off that spaghetti. It's gonna be good. I'm telling y'all, this is good. Woo, all that steam. Yes, it's in a bowl now. Yep, it's done. The spaghetti is done. Let that cool off. I have some fresh broccoli after wash and clean. I have a few pieces of it. What I typically do is I put a little bit of vinegar. I mean, not vinegar, but extra vinegar olive oil in a pot with just a little bit of water. I get it turned up to high and get it start steaming. And then I put a lid over it to kind of like steam the broccoli. I love fresh broccoli, and my kids do too. You know, I love it. Love it. It's just delicious. All right, let's get this going. Y'all, for real, I hope y'all watch this video because, like, I'm tired. It's like already a lot for me to cook, like multiple dishes. And then on top of that, I'm trying to tape as I like cook. I'm tired, like for real. So now I am washing the broccoli. So this is, like I said, this is fresh broccoli. I'm rinsing it off. I cut it. You know, we don't like to really eat all of this. So, you know. And I have that pot steam a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this. So I just added a little bit more water. I'm going to get that steaming because then I'm just going to put the top on it and let the broccoli steam. Put some butter on top, some seasoning, and then, you know, this meal is going to be, you know, good to go, okay? Broccoli has been washed. I've added the seasonings and just a little bit of butter. It may appear to be a lot, but it's really not. It's like just a little bit. And I am going to put the top on this and let the steam cook until it's done. All right. The broccoli is almost done. Like I said, I told you guys I'm just steaming it. So it's almost done. It's almost done. And I'm gonna try to do a live mukbang. Yeah, and when I go live, I'm just gonna eat. I don't really want to talk, and I'm not gonna be on there long. I'm just gonna eat. If people join, they join. I might chat a little bit, but that's about it. This is the plate. Well, they already said that well. But this is the plate. I got my tomatoes, mushrooms, onions, my jalapeno pepper. My steak is underneath all of that. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Jasmine's Way. Please.